Hi, this is Ian Detweiler at Myrtle Beach Games. I'm going to be opening up the Izzet Guild pre-release pack and kind of showing you what you guys can expect. This is a seeded pack. It has one seeded pack for the guild, and then 5 packs of Guilds of Ravnica, or as some people have jokingly called it, the Return to Ravnica. Nice, pretty box. This is actually a lot nicer than I'm used to seeing. Spin down die. Sorry, missed the camera there for a second. Put that off to the side. Your little introduction for your introduction for the guild gives you a little bit of what's going on, and the back side gives you a guide on building a pre-release deck and about how much you want to have for mana curve and everything. So we've got our seeded pack. Comes with a token. We have a divider for the deck box afterwards, and a promo card that is date stamped. This time I've got Izzet Perrin, who, interesting card. He might be a little mana intensive with what we're going to pull for a sealed deck, but we'll see what we got. So the packs are all Izzet cards, and they'll kind of form the basis of our deck. Just looking through here, and I'm going to show you guys kind of how I go through opening a pre-release kit. So I'm going to be sorting these out as I go. I predominantly do by color, because you really need to know what you're working with, and then you figure it out from there. Holy Hannah, that's actually pretty well sorted. And you figure out, well, my black may not be good, or my Izzet may not be the most powerful, but if I splash blue into another color, it starts working well. For instance, if I have a lot of really good black cards, I can splash blue, red or blue into Dimir, and then use all of this in addition. So we've got white, blue, another fire urchin, some green, lovely Child of Night artwork, another Sonic Assault, and that's there. I'm just gonna put this up for not guilds, right? Our guild right there. Black, blue, and we got a Dawn of Hope. Okay, not exactly what I wanted to see for our first rare out of the pack, but it's not bad either. It's not a bad card. It's just not what we want to see in an Izzet box. Let's see here. Green. Where did I put the green? Oops. Skynight Legionnaire. Again, great card. Not really what we want to be playing. It might look like we're splashing white into this. Ooh, Boros Challenger 2. Experimental Frenzy. I don't like that card here. As good as it might be in certain formats, I do not like that card here. But we're still on a good start. We still have a really strong, looks like a decently strong pool of blue for being able to bounce and control. We've got Bojack Bodyguard, so that's a decent red card. Michael Rage, put pants on things, make them go fast. Erratic Cyclops. I really like this card because it just gets out of control, and it's very much in what Izzet wants to do. So that's a very good rare for us to pick up right now. And another good red uncommon for a bigger creature. We need to see a few more instants and sorceries here, I think. Speaking of instants and sorceries, there's a one to protect our side. There's a Kiln Fiend with Trample. It's looking like our green is just going to be completely untouched. Bounce Spell, solid card. Hatchery Spider, Barging Sergeant. Nice little hasting creature there for us to put into our red side. So we're opening up pack 6 right now, and it's looking like our Izzet is pretty strong. We're not even going to have to think about splashing the green because there's just not enough there. Jumpstart cards are great. You get to cast them twice and get bonuses with like your Piston Fist Cyclops or the Cackling Drake, which gets bonuses for them, or our Erratic Cyclops. Crab, Sure Strike, nice combat trick. Second Electromancer, we kind of needed that to be able to play our bigger stuff. All right, just peeking in the back there real quick. And the rest of that is multicolor. So we're looking at this, and I'm going to just look at our Izzet and see what our playables are. We're going to put everything else off to the side real quick, and then kind of judge based on what we have there. Obviously, we're going to have the Izzet Locket stay in. I like the Rampaging Monument. That might make the cut if we need a spot, but I don't see us being too efficient with it. Silent Dart is just a creature, so we're going to leave that out. So looking at purely just a curve here, and then we're going to get cut into what's playable and what's not. And kind of just give a rundown on thought processes here for playing the Izzet guild. All right, I'm already liking this curve. I am very much a fan of 2-drop deck, which we seem to have in spades. 2 Electromancers are going to be fantastic. I'm just going to cut this now because we want to actually be able to play the cards in our hand. Might see a place somewhere else. I do not see it doing anything in a limited pool. 5-drop, 4-drop. Kind of cheating putting the X spell there, but it'll go there for now just because we might have to cast it for just one to be able to, for instance, let our Piston Fist Cyclops actually be able to attack. So we've got about what looks like 30 playables here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Okay, so 36 playables, excuse me. So, like I said, Rampaging Monument, if we had the room, was getting cut. And then we go down from there. I like the Murmuring Mystic. It's going to go a lot with our casting a bunch of instants or sorceries and getting pure value off of them. Book Devour. If we didn't have Niv Mizzet, I'd say Book Devour would be better. But, ooh, that's really good synergy, though. We might come back to that. All right, 5-drop 3/3 with 3/3 with minimal upside. He can go away. He just does 1 damage when he attacks. We have much better than that. Like our Crackling Drake, which is going to be huge with all the things we have. And our Erratic Cyclops, which with the numbers of instants and sorceries that we have is going to be relevant. I like drawing cards. I'm pretty sure you like drawing cards too, so we're going to keep Chemist's Insight. I'm going to cut the crabs. We might put those back in if we don't have enough creatures when I get through here. Murmuring Mystic, like I said, is going to stay. And Flyers is never a bad thing. We're going to put this off the side right now because I think we're going for a more aggressive deck that doesn't want to hold up the mana for the counter spells. The Locket is just good mana fixing. Informant is... He's a 1/4. He's not really what we're looking for aggression, but he lets us fix our draws. Piston Fist. He's a 4/3 that is going to very rarely have Defender if we're playing this. Sonic Assault. Tap down the problem creatures. Do damage. Have Jumpstart. Instant Sorcery. Good with the Erratic Cyclops. Good with our couple of... Where are they? The Fire Urchins. Very good there. Direct Current. Outside of draft, would not play this card. It's sorcery speed, and it does 2 damage to any target. But that 2 damage is going to get us a little bit over the edge. Wojek Bodyguard. That's actually interesting. So, the Mentor ability is going to be really fun with the Erratic Cyclops, especially if we're playing instant speed instants instead of instant sorceries, because when we don't have them, we'll be able to just swing with both of them and put the Mentor trigger onto the Erratic Cyclops, just making him a little bit bigger and a bigger problem for when we can actually play a bunch of spells in a single turn and go off. Draw card Jumpstart. I like it. Bounce spell to get rid of problems. 2-drop flyer. The Electromancers are fine. Urchins are fine. I think we're going to cut the Locksmith. And the Rage. We don't need either of them. Oh, we have 3 Urchins. Okay, I'll take it. That's solid. And we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So we're at 30 cards. I'd be cutting about 5 or 6 more at this point, but I'm not going to do that right now because I'm not trying to keep you here all day. At this point, it's going to be to personal preference. I haven't messed with the 1-drops at all, and Book Devourer might be seeing the axe here, but as far as the actual deck goes, it looks like we have a decent aggro deck that's going to be utilizing the Jumpstart and Surveil mechanics with a little tease of the Mentor mechanic. And I think that it would probably end up taking at least top 8 position. I hope you guys enjoy your pre-release, and good luck on your polls and your games.